Well, that one worked out nicely. Hello. Hello, everybody. Let's make the game have audio. That's always a handy thing to do. Let's make sure I have actually turned on the thing. Good. And go to game. Hello, how are we doing? Hope you had another nice sleep, Kira. Clearly avoiding dark streams deliberately. How dare you? Yeah. Just before we begin, a couple of things about this on the screen right now. Firstly, the only part of the title that isn't covered up by this dialogue box is the trademark, which is the most important thing, as always. Secondly, this is bloody huge for the amount of text that's on the screen. And thirdly, I just noticed the background image is just like a small, you can't see my cursor, but it's like a small rectangle that's then been flipped vertically and horizontally. And it feels kind of lazy. Just one of those things. I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me who cares about that, but whenever I see that kind of flipping thing, yeah, dear, honestly. Right, game. There it is. How is everybody? Seriously, Oman. That's where we're going, apparently. Dawn. Yes, we have finished the DLC, kind of, all but the bad bosses. So now we're here in the Shrine of Amana, which I like, but it is not pleasant. So let's continue. Oh, I have 37,000 souls. I should probably do something with those. Travel. Also got that the Song of the Middle Finito, which I believe was the credits song from Dark Souls 1, maybe? Or am I going mad?
Curse of the Holder.
Curse of the Holder. It's not enough for a level, apparently. I do need a lot of life gems, though. At the same time, Keck. Might as well grab that. Radish. Drop.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Do you sell cleaning titanium yet?
Well.
Yeah, I know. Not having any of that. That's fine.
Not interested.
Wrong. Okay. Back to the Shrine of Amana. The minaret. Inside should be inside. The clue's in the name. Anywho, do you remember a while ago I used a key on a face? And in doing so, I rescued a lady from a cage. Hope you remember that, because it'll be relevant soon. Hello, how you doing? Ah!
My sons, attack the gates!
Thank you for the auto hosts. Band attacks and former Great Shield. Mikado is Pharosan. Comprehensive armed gangs very difficult. The fate of civilians in the war, no Pharos king. Pharos knight, conditions of sale, and in many countries we have reduced theft. Lovely. And a great girlfriend. From the old data, they are ready to work with the record machine. Reliability is also very low. So, what will be the final release of the superpower was destroyed often? You tell me. I see you. Hiding in there. Shield. Ready next Saturday because people could very easily die in Starfinder unless they're careful. Whoops. Big screen at Drake set and some cleaning titanium. Lovely. Strong black shield bulk. Firefighters, huge religious temples to protect its citizens or no guarantee ready. That's fair. You don't give them a big temple in which to prepare and one of those slidey poles, then there's no guarantee they're going to be ready. They got to protect people, you know? Big old thank you to the emergency services and the people what live there, work there. That's what I mean. and at this point in time, live there because a lot of people are just on the job round the clock. Isn't there a thing here? That's another repeating texture. Look at that. Make a tileable one. Right, so this area is not too bad. It's the next one that's a bit of a problem. This area has a couple of gimmicks to it. Firstly, it's difficult to see where the floor stops and pits of death begin. Here being, I imagine, a classic example. Where did you go? Down there. Another example is all these little fireflies. I don't think you can see them, so there's some there. Oh. And these guys as well. In the behind. Learn to swim. I'm wearing a lot of heavy armor. But yes, these firefly things, little sparkly whatsits, and underneath them are these guys, who are not sparkly. And I would hesitate to say whatsits also. They have multiple eyes, several buboes, and a big old tongue. And they drop magical shields. Lovely. How many magical shields can I get? Well, we both failed there. It's one of the few places in the game with music. Song. More on that in a second. Mess dress. Lovely. Ooh. Chaos Magic Clothes. Now Navlan is called. They look better on the peg. We also got a couple of magic shields. Look at those. With little sign of suffering from the apostles, Paris is full of extra help to change the spell. Is this something to do with Hunchback of Notre Dame? Or, according to Inspire Dull over the dead in prison, but those who are grateful, they should not be put to death quietly. That's the what's that film? Green Mile. Oh. The song has stopped and the fireflies have gone. Oh, dearie, dearie, dearie me. Stop that. Bomb soot. Frame man. How dare. I have dropped a few frames. Stop it. Stop it, you. Hello.
We know that your income is. And the song ended.
It did.
We move Fanito. I'm going to die in the darkness of the music.
Don't do that.
Deciduous leaves are always, always people.
Nope.
We do not know what the outside world. Why? We will not allow this.
Why not?
King sought to close the sale. But for what purpose? I do not know anything about the outside world. Do not go.
She sounds like a newsreader. Who am I thinking of? Kirsty Walk? Maybe?
You can, like some time playing, dancing and singing. And the square, teach darkness of death and suffering. This is what I learned.
Okay.
We can be heard singing in the street. No Fanito lead to salvation. No thanks. No Fanito.
Diversified paper. Lovely.
Something wrong. Maybe this will help.
Cleaning titanium.
Can be done. You can, like some time playing, dancing and singing. And the square. This is what...
Okie dokie. What was it? Diversified paper. I think Geisteel Twinblade. It is designed for Hydra Lake Knight. Although Geisteel devices it is best to make up. In fact, it is the use of military small arms. Rare Geisteel. Absolutely. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for your considerations. I'll let you continue with your singing. Please, sing. I'll close the door. Okay, no singing. She doesn't want to sing. Ah, there we go. Now they've gone to sleep. And now these guys. These are the second most annoying enemies in this area. Yeah, so while she's singing, while they are singing, they refer to themselves as plural. The Milfinito. The fireflies dance around and the enemies sleep, which is quite nice. Formula military great shield. Spirit warrior radiation beautiful life. Glass magic weapon. And a bone housing. It is full of magic crystal. What happened next? Powerful magic strengthen the power of the spirit to pick them using magic crystal. Of course. They have Lucernes. They have Lucernes what? Isn't there a thing here? There is. Always forget about this. No, you woke up. I don't want to wake you up. I just need what's in the chest. Not a mimic, is it? Nope. Yep. It Mirren! Hello, Mirren. It Mirren! Mirror cover. Elite cavalry in a distant country can officially hat. Well done, but the actual use little in the field. That's a cool hat. Other than that. Just in general, like you've never seen another enemy have them even in DS3. Yeah, I suppose I haven't really paid an awful lot of attention, but... Maybe they were just thinking, yeah, well, what haven't we done before? Hello, there's a noobs. Ooh. I'm liking this jump attack. How are you doing? On my soldier's item actually, and solid ring +2. Roy shaped dresses research set a slow decline. This is surprising. Expensive equipment is never an easy time for you. Sometimes you have to go with you right now. The computer is not long. Doing a draw. Exciting stuff. Right, here we go. Here's the main area. Everyone loves this place. Who thought the Frigid Wastes had an unpleasant nickname? You can only imagine what this place is called. Right, so the basic gist of this area is that these sorceresses can see you from half a mile away, and they shoot homing magic at you, constantly, never ending. They're not too difficult to kill, but by the time you get to one, another one starts shooting at you, and it just carries on like that till you get to the end. I think this is safe because you've got this guy here. Also, there's a big Cyclops friend. Hello! We'll meet you soon. Come on, onto dry land, please. So it's probably going to take me a while to get through this area, and I'm not going to guarantee I'll survive. At least not on the first attempt. Oh, we do good damage, though. That's something. Given that we've been through all the DLC, pretty much. There you go. Right, I do need to go around picking up items, I guess. Where are items? There's also some of these friends still in the water. Stop it. Okay, don't stop it. That's not where I'm facing, is it? Stop it. It's constant. There's no item up there. Now we've got two of them. Good. Going through this area with a bow is actually pretty good. So. How far away? Hide behind the thing. Thank you very much, Kira. It's always worth it. Oop. Now, stop it. Now. Right, come here. Then there's that one over there who's going to get me as soon as I get near you. There we go. Oop. What about you? Which of the enemies actually had mana or limited casts? That wouldn't be Dark Souls 2, would it? Has to be unfair, and then there's that one. Literally just a never-ending chain. Well, it does end. Takes a while. The studio's broken glass! Always good fun. Is that a thing? Okay, might as well give it a go. I'm not sure if I can do what I want to do. Hello. Come on to dry land, please. I've already fought 3 of you. Granted, at one point, one of you did kill me. This is the first boss, if you remember. The Dragon Riders. So far, none of them have ridden a dragon. Get away from there. Gotcha. I've done that. It's kind of silly. Come on before the sorceresses start hitting me. My shield, though. It's bigger than me. Alright. Let's go. So, hang on, I think I need to be human for this to work. If I'm not mistaken. There's a door. Lovely door. Closed too. Oh, I can't do it. Have to be human? I think I have to be human. Do I have to be wearing something? No, I can't remember. We'll probably come back to that at some point. This. No, hang on. This. When RPGs do stuff like that for enemies too, give them limitations. That's... You want to come up with a system where there's multiple ways of success. Therefore, the enemies can have diversity without being just overpowered, you know? Right. Hello, big old Cyclops. Oh, hello. Didn't even see you there. Hi. Oh, good. Got 2 of them on me now. Oh. And of course, that one is now attacking me. I'll come back to the Cyclops in a second. Okie dokie. Right, now is a dangerous bit because I need to be very careful about where I walk. And where I fight Cyclopses. Where there's grass, there's land, so that's helpful. You're gonna fall backwards. By which I mean just sit down. Having a good sit. Having a good sit. Having a good sit. Bingo. Arrested waistcloth. And the costumes of the pool if you are using a chair. I am. They appear in high yield, but the pieces of the damaged tissue. But the cold room is not as aggressive. Good to know. Good to know. I personally prefer cool rooms, but... Okay, so this is... Don't go that way. You can... Welcome to the world of Fresnel. We were talking about this on yesterday's stream, about how reflections at acute angles can overpower the colour of the thing you're looking at straight away. So if I just look like this, I can't see under the water, but if I look at a more obtuse angle, I can see the bottom. So you can clearly see that edge, but if I were to go like that, the reflections are overpowering it. It's part of Fresnel. So I need to be very careful. And of course, I'm not alone. Hi. Yes, there are sorceresses here too. Right here. Ow. This is all for one item. In the base game is a pretty good item. Now it's 16 large screws. I have found those missing screws from the IKEA set that you never found. They were here all along. Wherever here is. And now to make our way back, which is where you can also die just as easily. Because you get overconfident, because now there are no enemies. How dare indeed, I know. It's the magic of IKEA. All your stuff disappears and goes to the Shrine of Amana. Or is it the Shrine of IKEA? Who knows? I don't. We can see the reflection of that item through the building. That's nice. Pop. Nadalia, Spirit of Ash, and Night Pride. So how many of those is 7? We'll get in there. It's a nice hat. Cool. This singing lady didn't get spread. We read that. Yes, I believe that's one of the singing ladies who didn't quite make it. Hi. Time for more fun. Yep, of course they hit me. Yes, yes. Oh, can you lock onto the person that's there? Yeah. Wouldn't it be nice if you could lock on? Former military Great Shield. These guys are definitely formerly of the military. That's one thing we've learned. Yep. Fancy hat. Yep. Doodle. Nice. Lovely. Hi. One at a time, please. There's plenty of me to go around. Don't heal. Hey, just to add insult to injury, the last one of these sorceresses heals these guys. Definitely former military. A lot more coy than the others. Before I go too far. Let's go into the little mushroom friend cave. Hello, mushroom friends. Mushroom spider things. I like you. This. Just in case. You never know. Mushroom friends. Is there a thing over there? Do I get that over here? Ah, something there. Blackweed Close and the Elderly. Good for them. Better to be safe, definitely with regards to this place. If you haven't happened to do all 3 of the DLCs before you come here, it's actually pretty darn difficult. Get up there. There we go. Bomb soot, charming. Whee. Blosh. And there's another Lucerne friend over here. Hello. How are you? Sure. Heavy crossbow, definitely former military. Hi. You missed. I didn't. Slice. Kersploosh. Doing a bit of weeding. Get rid of some of these. Oh, weeds. Honestly. Hello. Yeah, big old floppy belly. Missed. Big friend. Oh, oh, you got to follow up to that. Cool. Oh, okay, just didn't. Just didn't. It's surprising how many things in this game I call a friend and then kill. Night Pride and great advertising clutter. You've got to keep your advertising simple, otherwise people aren't going to know what it is you're advertising. Chaos, Pyromancy, Mother Feed the Fire, the creation of the devastating flame-throwing enemies. I don't want flame-throwing enemies, that sounds horrible. Specific forms, a bench melts at shorter wavelengths. I don't think I understand enough physics to get that sentence, but thank you anyway. Right. That's largely the horrible bit, but there's more. Of course. Anyway, if you like the little mushroom friends, then you'll love the big mushroom friend. I hate it. Need to get through quickly because they are corrosive and they will break your armor. Love this place. Ow. Preempted that one. Again, that's death. So do be careful. When you're traversing this terrain, do be careful. Usually there's a very nice weapon in here, but probably not. Now, if it is, I'll be very surprised. Pleasantly. A great magical barrier. Lovely. Can't be doing with some of those crummy magical barriers. Hi. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, well. Let's do this on my territory. By which I mean the territory of the mushroom people. Hi, excuse me, I am going to have to clear this out. Nothing personal. Right. Hello. Yes, you have hexes, I know. Special Kinder law. Which, given that Kinder means child, I'm very suspicious of your personal activities. Luring children, I see. Done. Kindle could not. So screw you. I'm probably not going to be able to get just one of your attention. Don't know why I'm trying to do it like this. Am accurate. Gotcha. Yeah, you're both gonna come, but one of you came first. Classic rookie mistake. Should come together right now. Over me? Ugh. Why are you not doing anything? Oh, you're one of the Healy ones. Know that? A military passion, great spirit, status of people. Where's my good weapon? 2 Night Brides. It's not a good weapon, is it? There's also that, which I forgot about. Anyway, almost at the next boss. Almost. Lovely boss. Best design. 2020 EU. Seeds of Fire and Drake Ratak Red Tie Boots. Good for them. Ooh, fancy. Nate Drake Blood Black Socks Long Forgotten. Yorg attacks were taken forever, but it's hard to watch the dragon's blood culture is done later. Cut a black dress with the red dragon wrapped around the holy blood. If only I could. If only I could. In this economy? You kidding me? Sorry, I woke you up. Shoes, agent. You open doors? Probably not. Hello. You're looking a little worse for wear. Well then. Right. Let's go and say hello to a big old friend. Inside an even bigger old friend. Monster music. That seems appropriate. Hello. How are you? And what are you? Both of these are very good questions. No hugs, please. Social distancing. Swish. Oh, I thought that had a follow-up then. Whew. Worried. Ash. Swish. Really could do with going to a dentist, I think. It's a nightmare, Krog. It's a little bit like what would happen if the shopkeeper in League of Gentlemen were to go hollow. We'll have no trouble here. Now, it's the opposite of having a frog in your throat, I think. You are something in the frog's throat. Big old jumps. Kasploosh. Anyway, thank you for entertaining me for a second. Dancer in the Dark. And black bow credit. Lovely. Get some black bows. Black lace. Do not cut it with a red dragon. Designed for long distances, it's difficult to manage at home, and I need a little practice. Angel. Oh, sorry, hang on. There's speech marks. It. Difficult to manage at home, and I need a little practice. There we go. Angel, Evlana, goddess of hunting, but hunter's bow, brave and experienced. His death, god of communication. That was horrific. It's something. What was the other thing I got? Got all my hats. The spell. Looks like it. Dancer in the Dark. Magic into some spirits. At this point, it might just be one to entertain the enemy blocked by their governments and shades of night. Since this event is a perfect example, hexagonal, said corruption and human problems after the Catalyst Ring Saint, or Street. This is the entrance. Nice place though. Found a lovely spot. Favorite thing about this boss is they don't give you a bonfire after it. At least not immediately. You have to go one of either two ways. We might as well go both. Now. Now, stop it. They don't like getting stabbed in the back. This way? Floor? Is there a floor here? Hello? Is there a floor in this plan? Thank you. Squash me on the floor. At least I found it, I guess. Hello. Follow the rocks. Hi. Error floor. Floor flop flound. Anonymous soldier Daitamashi. Okay, use some seasoning. There's a bonfire here. If you don't have any seasoning at this point, tough. Welcome to the waking world. Goodbye. Right, let's go upstairs. I have... Wait, hang on. I think I may need to die. There's a butterfly here, isn't there? No. Yeah. Well, I have 77,000 souls, so let's do that first. Hello.
However,
Thank you for reminding me. Hurrah, tall grass. Not an awful lot that's helpful, really. Yules and Sewell. I have a lot of souls. Look at all those. My word. The elderly. Of the souls of the elderly. Of the elderly. I can speak clearly now. The rain is gone. Is there anything else we wanted to do here? Jester. No. Cool. Let's go back. Yeah. And do what must be done. Can I see all the obstacles in my way? Apparently not. Did that work? Yes, it did. You have to be hollow to go through this door. And I was human. Hello, how you doing? Excuse me. Ow. Hello, you look menacing. Reminds me of that bit in Dark Souls 3. DLC 2. With Zoe. Pyromancer Zoe. It's fire. Big old fire with weird statues. I'd get out of the fire if I were you. Hello. There's another one of you. How you doing? Camera?
Who are you? What do you want from us? Mufanito will be here. My name is... This means that the name... We do not know anything about the outside world. I sing for those who are always great sadness. We will be here forever. We should know that they know nothing. The youngest was born dead.
What?
The death of a great person taught us a song. Then sings. Comfort associated with darkness and death. Training.
Certainly training for something.
It's a song I've heard so far. Safety Mufanito.
Oh, I love the song. Do the safety, Milfanito.
Thank you.
Was a... Ooh, secret weapon.
You can refuse. Thank you for using it.
Butterfly fire.
I want to relax. Join this article. At least for now.
Ooh. Bleeding stones, so
That's
many
all
things.
we can do. The youngest, the dead.
Okie dokie. What was it? Why does Vanilla have weird words for items? I may or may possibly, don't tell anyone. I might have some mods on. But no, it's definitely vanilla. What was it? Sacred weapon. Magic of the built-in memory. In order to get weapons that are otherwise not visible. With this tool, of course, the goal was a witch. Good for her. Is something else? Who's agent? Merrin Shoes Light Infantry, Gale Author. Use Path very well. It is clear that it is possible to organise freely. Good. Good to know. This is a thing, isn't it? Please? Ooh. Unfortunately, nothing happened. Okay. Thank you for trying. Ow. I did not remember what was here. I'd never go here. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Plumes of lava, yep, sure. Oh, there's two of you. In sync, you're twins. Oh, don't do that. This is probably a poor place to be. Get away from the fire plumes. This is also probably a bad place to be. Oh, come on, I killed you. Well, joke's on you, I can get in now, and you're stuck out here. I did no duping. Tough fight. What's here? I don't think this is the thing. It is. Oh, it is a thing. Don't be a mimic. Okay. A Titan panel. Worth it. Now how do I get out? Don't look like there is nothing else. No, hello. He says walking into a chest. Diversified paper. We already got one of those. Wait, did she give us a present that was just lying around? I mean, it's the thought that counts, but I thought it was special. Butterfly water, and that's it. So let us return to whence we came, because I can't be bothered to walk. Whoosh. Do I have to kill the backstab guy again? Why did I do that? Hello, hello, hello! No. I did it again! Oh, okay. The dragon ring danger for some reason. Use that repair powder. Oh, it's because of the pyromancers using their pyromancies on us. Yes, I've got to stab you in the back again. Sorry, it's just protocol. I don't like being stabbed in the back. Anyway, admire this PNG of a door. It's nice. Now admire this lift from Dark Souls 1. And go and make a drink, because we'll be here a while. Oh, I know those pyromancers with their pyromancies. Bloody liberty. And we're here. And we get a nice warm welcome. Bit too warm for my liking. Hello, Aldia. How you doing? You could just say hello.
It have I think you already know. Young Hollow, fear of failure. How should I? Because the power of a person? Try to impress the point of obsession with their lives. The great Benito. However, skin, meat, and liver. True target. Human body, but the head of the continued. Others, however, it is difficult to understand the magic of love. What should I do?
Don't try and understand it and just go with the flow.
When light from the Prince of Darkness and human development, the abbreviated form of man.
Oh, man.
It is alright. He remained at this stage of life, no matter how pleasant. Lies lives.
And why are you telling me?
With this in mind, I still want peace.
Cheap.
King Vendrick, but not too far. But the king. I was born with who accepted his fate.
Wowza, vanilla Dark Souls is wild.
Actually, it would be more. And to meet the pawn.
Sure. It is. It's nuts. It's got big old fiery floor monsters. And such. Right. Should work now. Cheap! Hello, Crow. How you doing? Let's go here. And kill someone who isn't there. Oh, there. Been better, but hello. Oh. Well, hopefully that is an achievable thing in the near future. Beauty of the skull. Why are there holes in this wall? How strange. Okay, cool. So this is the crypt. Crypt of the Necrodancer. Oh look! Two people who want to backstab. Oh wait, hang on, they don't like being backstabbed. Got it wrong. The Holy War. And slice. Right, unfortunately, we're going to have to kill this torch friend, even though he will light our way. Because there are people in this place that don't like fire. This door's shut. Thank you. Sorceresses and stuff. Don't think there's any items or anything here, is there? No? Okay, we'll move on. Think anyone games likes being stabbed in the back? I think you said that last time, and you're right to.
He puzzles. They have lots of natural light. All are equipped with a welcoming spotlight.
You sound like the, someone from Hitman. I can't remember his name.
Iactane, Number Guardian. He killed many members of the peace. This provides flexibility in the dark. Light campaign. It should not be here.
Do you mind? Thank you.
We ferrite.
Ooh, iron.
November seems to kill the leader is dead. We were dying before me.
That makes sense.
The rest depends on many things. Centuries ago, some of its branches. Some rich, some are poor. Some boring intellectual, but now can only wait for death.
You're a happy, happy man.
Are you going? Vendrick writes. You can find more information. Many
On
employees
www.
justice and how they
hottopic.com.
come into their possession. Rest now to protect the king died. Maybe not in the mood of the company. In the past it was the fear of the king. Open fear of the darker ages. How should the people gambling? Unless you separate reality from fiction.
There's some wise words in there, but it needs some unpicking.
So Temple.
So
all of
Temple.
them are very good indeed. Death is accepted. All except congratulations.
Congratulations! You died!
Say that I do not know what he pleases. Show me respect.
Acting group leader. I will learn your movements. keep your right correlation. Honestly. What are you, product? Spiky things. 1 page. As always. Don't have enough of that. A bunch of statuses and mushrooms. Heat. Get down with the heat.
I meet the king, right?
I thought the king was dead.
Life is not easy to solve. So you do not want to.
That's an assumption. Some people
You
like to
can
do things that are
also
hard.
see a day of peace.
You pardon the expression.
You can keep it. Perhaps the evidence of their presence.
Ah! Magic Lion's hooded, a black dress. We found the black dress. Married, and Sir Alan's spirit.
Sigh.
Cool.
Rugged man, if you will.
Sure. Black dress. Black box. With a dress in it. Magic resistance. Parts Olaphis Strayed. Previous living stones Strayderis. And in other parts of England, he called Drangleic water. We look amazing. I'm always waiting for it, and nothing comes. I can't use this dress, apparently. I'm not intelligent enough. We'll have to keep that for a special occasion. We got a lot of former military great shields. Spread. Anything else? Now, Magic Lion's hooded. Shopping processor Lion Clan skirt, suddenly in the depths of history today and the next generation of Carls, and has several branches in the Simba tribe. Okay. Effect. Provides rapid growth. Misses. That is not the ideal piece of clothing I would want to inspire rapid growth. So I'm going to go back to these. Have a good time. Yes, this person gets mad and sends his friends after you if you so much as think about starting a fire here. Loop Bloodbite. So if a user is defined in the ring, eat. More performances. A design is very annoying ring suggests a common origin. He knows that his work is a teacher. Good for him. Welcome to the land of no fire. There's some fire. There's some fire. Let's drop off there. Think again. Up. Hi. Hi. The soul can be immortal. But it isn't, because it's not in its body anymore. So, ha. Thank you. All he wanted was a good gif of Scar being used as a cape in Hercules. Was that too much to ask for Vix? Gold Shield and Bill Ransom. Bill Ransom, funny, comfortable helmet. It belongs to the buyer process. Win this doll these days, and Prince and Princess forbidden love and friendship Alkane. Of course, I do not mean that children living in his administration. Of course. Oh, Gold Shield. Risque. South King Desert Shield. Founder and hero wears a gold watch. Gold legendary weapon is not shy of the mysterious object. It's the eye? But the effect, the lifting up of the hand of the equipment, don't do that. That is harassment. I think that was it. Cool. Good times. Roll. Bonk. Oh, look, a torch. Let's light it. No. And what are we greeted with the sight of as we enter this fine place? Graves! Yay! Let's break some graves. Oh, can I show you my favourite ladder in the game? It's not the invisible one. It is this one. Oh, look at it! Ah, it's so dinky. Great. It's got like 3 rungs. It goes through some stone. It's wonderful. Right. This is gonna be very unpleasant. Because there's zombies here. I can break as many headstones as I want, but do not ring the bell. The bell tolls for ghosts. Ghosts will start attacking if I so much as hit one of those graves or ring the bell. I hit the grave. That's fine, apparently. I can hit the grave. Oh, no, the ghost is up. Sorry. Oh, I am backstabbing a ghost. Don't worry about it. Gelly Bob. Protective Shadow. Lovely. Status of people. Oh, there's another one. Offer! Your offer has been accepted. We're both terrible, aren't we? Ring the bell? Oh, it gets... I probably will. Not deliberately, but I probably will. There are many bells. And they're all in places I want to get to, so... One north side ceremony? Lovely. Also, some of the enemies hit the bells, so I don't really get a choice. Seeds of fire. Oh, there we go, rang the bell. Soul of the Proud Knight, Aromatic Bone Drill. Oh, more ghosts. The ghosts will, I think, continue respawning until you break their graves. Parquet areas, I think we're alright for the rest of them. Okay, we're safe. Usually it just goes completely mental. Hello, you're annoying. Oatmeal. It's been a while since we've seen that. Ah, what? Stuff. Oh, Protective Shadow. That is, under the cover of night, he can no longer hide it. Specifically, the person is treated as a screen tool killers. If you try to prevent danger, to prevent the crisis in the North Vendian service, but immediately push against. It's a bad idea. Astrologer down. Mayday, mayday. Melfi is a mouthful for most knowledge of astronomy. These magical powers believed the astronomers can spend a quarter of the sky. Don't do that, we need that. School's magic wisdom, Melfian is a miracle from the sky. But the idea of astronomy, which led to the development of new materials and magic, which is very important. Happy birthday? Well, did I pick up a happy birthday? Anything new here? Sir Alan's Spirit? Did I read that? Zeitgeist is the best along big junkyard. Who came to watch the Easter miracle, Sir Alon? Or Mr. Alon, sorry. Which can be in this area. He who makes use of the very beautiful horse. So definitely not me. Not great or good things to the minds of many. Offer. Now. Pyromancy. The flame of the envelope, because the enemy around the fire. Obviously it's dangerous to turn and burn Charmer active. If someone really wants something, he does not look too bad fire. I think that's some words we can all agree with. Also got, I think, one Northside ceremony. A secret treasure recovery time includes growth, but its use of HP. A simple ring can be powerful magic. You see, no patience Aldi residents remember the fate of the game. It's just that memorable. Penetration, Great Spirit, and stable. Strong and stable. Aha. Kappa, Woven, Ferosa, strong for me. Technology has never been easier. Armed valve barriers and beyond a great war god. 2 horses, please. Ferosa heritage, and the other is in the fall. That's a cool helmet. I like that. Oh, there's a person fighting a dragon on it. Neat. Ah, took it off. Where are we? Here we are. More bells. Wow, I hit. Nothing but the bell. Wonderful. Great. Great. Once the bells are ringing, I might as well. I might as well. Gotcha. This area is much less threatening when you've got a good weapon. Anyway. It's a wall. It's a ghost. Usurper Anonymous. I left that organization years ago. Hi, how's it going? 2 in 1. Good job. The bell tolls for thee. But not the anonymous usurper. You alright there? Looking a bit stuck. Margot of Twinblade! Mass poisoning. Is that the good one? No. Locals Twinblad Melfi. As such, it deserves as a catalyst for magic. For some investors, relying on the hands and arms results magic strong attack. Hi. Yeah, doors are closed. Didn't die. Excuse me. This way? No, it's not. Brightbug 80 Spirit. Lovely. What way is it? Was it left? Might be this. This looks right. Left looks right. Status of people, Soul Legend. Thank you. I'll come back here in a bit, but for now, pull this. And then, of course, walk off the edge. And now what I'm going to do is annoy people. Well, actually, I probably should take care of you first, shouldn't I? You don't have very much health at all, do you? You've got big old shields. Thunky thunk. Right. Let's annoy people, shall we? You got a little something on your head there. Just got a little something. The light opening moves shadows 16 and E. Right, I've annoyed people. And now people don't like me. Mini spy. No wonder you appeared out of nowhere. You say a big Dementor statue, but do you like many big Dementor statues? Place is lined with them. Bloody loads. Anyway, are you ready to meet an old friend? Or a new friend? A relatively recent friend. Aromatic Bone Dragon, lovely. Let's descend this ladder, shall we? We descended the tiny ladder! Yes, it's there so that you can't get up there and skip the level. Great. Immortal Ditch, this bonfire's called for some reason. Let's go and get some more of the items in the place I just ran out of because I'm scared. Hi. It's a me. Hello. Oh, I see. When you're rolling, I can't hit you, but when I'm rolling, it's fair game. Well, I'll have you know it's unfair game, and I'm being hit in the back. Thank you. Come here and say that. Actually, I prefer it if you came here and then didn't say that. Thank you. I'm too adorable in this hellscape of a game. No. Thank you. More ghosts. Don't ring that bell. Don't ring the bell. Don't. This isn't YouTube. Don't ring the bell. Don't. I said... What did I say? One thing I said. He rang the bell. I explicitly said not to. Did he listen? He might have done, but he didn't do it. Excuse me, I need to destroy your grave, if you don't mind. Might be dead. Dead! Hit that notification bell! Why did I try and do that slowly? I literally just want to get items. Slam. And welcome to the jam. Jam. You've been here the whole time you've just been lurking. We did say hello to you earlier in the stream, so. 24,000 souls. Lovely. What's in here? Skelly Bob. Do not ring. He did it again. Did it again. They did it again. Nothing. Excuse me. Sanctuary. Right. Right, this area, there's going to be another bell thing. Don't. Oh, I hit it. Ah, well, you know, can't win them all. The largest wood hand. There's some chests in here. I can't be bothered to deal with ghosts and knights and people who like getting stabbed in the back. Or don't, as the case may be. Let's do a boss. Do you read all of European post-war history? You're always finding something else to do to take up 7 years of your time. We've already fought you with another boss. Oh, you have a face. Never noticed that. Don't ring the bell. Royal Wellstad Aegis. Oh, that's got a follow-up. Upsy doodle. An easily sidesteppable one. Already gotten 3 pages in less than a week, so it shouldn't take long. That's pretty good. I am so far 6 months into the Divine Comedy, and I've done about 5 pages. By which I mean I read it once and then forgot. Should incorporate it into a routine. Because it was, the first 5 pages were interesting. Whoa, hello. It's much less threatening attack with 2 hands. Because you've got to worry about where 2 hands go. Punk. You're steadily on good, then you hit the last 105 or so, 150 or so pages, and oh my god, extremely good. Oh, you're talking about the crow thing. Not the crow thing, the crow. Crows, not crows. The crows thing, not crow's thing. Yeah? Do a projectile. Thank you. Thank you. Development of old oil fields. We've had plenty of those. Hello, Vendrick. How you doing? Aromatic Bone Dragon. Probably should put some clothes on. This is the king, everybody. Say hello to the king. This is his house, he doesn't have to wear clothes. He lives in a crypt. Bit weird. Big old sword. Anyway. We have mold. You were born. Memory of the king. Back when he wasn't nuts. I like your beard.
Tracer fire and Covety's throne. I'm going to jump the fiscal year Rangla.
Oh, risky. There are laws against that.
Candidate
What?
boosted weapons.
No, don't do that.
Did you fire? It is suitable for search and crown. He stressed that the strength of the crown for a long time. If you use more serious incident,
As is happening.
smoke protect your famous seat.
Sure.
Dark fire sanctuary tamed. I also tried to draw again.
Yeah.
Fire, they say, can't be used as a curse indeed, King. Lee. However,
Wrong spelling, but
I
close.
am well aware. Fire people, you know the depths of darkness. It grows deeper the more you want it to flame. Flame, flame.
Lame.
Fire investigators are now more expansive rooms. White Rock Father, in the sense of humanitarian lead.
Lead?
The only thing that forms and forwards, but the consequences of its existence. Spread a quarter of dark energy you cannot forgive. Shun pieces around.
I've got some of those.
Advanced greedy nurse call power. This is driven by the value of the deceased's insatiable thirst boat.
The deceased's insatiable thirst boat. That was an episode of The Mighty Boosh, wasn't it?
He came.
What?
Winter, warmth, life and death, light and darkness. Curse of darkness. However, shadow government.
Conspiracy.
Fire, light and darkness. A warm evening in the inheritance and abuse.
Conspiracies.
True leader's charm.
Conspiracies.
Curse of dark. However,
done that. Thank you for your input. Chibi Art Twitter Gobbo is good. A great time to go. It is a good time to go. There's Chibi Art. Let me have a gander. And or a goose. Oh, I've dropped 1,800 frames. Editing. Ah, look at that. I can't show you on stream due to reasons, because it's not a screen share, it's a window capture. That's cool. Good old parsley. Oh no, it's Rack. Close enough. I forget names. Moving on. Chibi's not here. No one tell Chibi I got that wrong. Where are we? We're here, aren't we? Hello. How you doing?
Click the ring symbol. Use it to find your way to the door. Far East. We found. Professional curse Caesar. Then one day, so that these reasons. What?
You don't have to have that kind of attitude, do you? Sure, let's give it a go. Hang on. This is easier depending on how many of these you have. And I have 3 out of 5. So this might take a while, but... suppose I can make it a bit easier on myself. No, I can't. Never mind. You're in no fit state to roll. Come on. Hang on. Put my feather on my bar just in case I want to get out of it. This is unfeasible. That's not a lot of health, is it? Yeah, we might be here a while. Rick rotation. This wasn't the king after all. It was the Rick roll. That was dangerous. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn hollow and hurt you. Oh, no, he did. Settle in, boys and girls. And everybody betwixt and they're out. Look, I've got to fill air for the next 20 minutes. Let me rickroll you. Look at Chibi's good drawing for 20 minutes. Go, do it. If I die, which is entirely possible, he causes a lot of damage. Ow, thank you. I won't bother.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
I don't really know the verses that well. I'm dead. I died. Surprisingly. We'll come back if we get another... whatever the thing is. But now we have permission from our friend to use it. We have a ring. Here it is. King of the Ring. Soul is like a curse, refusing spirit. Vendrick Drangleg, king, a strong spirit of bronchial movement. Ugh. Ultimately start a fire. King ring to open the door. So let's go and open some doors. And to do so, we are going to go back to... here. I'm sure you remember here. We've been here twice. We're no strangers to love. King of the Ring, knockoff version of Lord of the Rings. Somehow even worse than the Rankin Bass animated version. Guess you finally remember there was a stream. Chibi, good art. You do art good. Yes, you do. We've already been talking about it. Cyclops. Chibi does good art. We're saying this as if it's news, but it's not. Anyway, I've killed 2 bosses and just died to another. And we're gonna leave them alone. Jibby does good art! King weapons. Oh yeah, I've got to... These guys don't like getting stabbed in the back, do they? Can someone confirm that? Oh yeah, turns out they don't.
We are no stranger to art.
Open the door. While I'm waiting. We're no stranger to tart. What? Aldia's Keep. Now, I've mentioned the name Aldia before. He was what came out of the big puddle of fire. What with the big... I love those windows. What with the big head and stuff. So this is his house. It's nice. Yep. Well, 1 out of 3. That's the dead one. Oh, they may kill me. No, we're good. There's a bun there and you can't work it out. But let me know if you do. Blue eyes! A ball. Yeah, no, I'm trying to work out a pun as well, and I've got nothing. I have the basic form of it, but I can't think of a word to make the pun out of. It's fun to fun draw to do. Even though you still don't know what's going on with the shoulder bits, if you draw it, I didn't see what that was. But you still don't know. I mean, that's just drawing, isn't it? I made this thing. I don't know what's going on with it. Nothing's right. Yeah, hey, have it. I'm gonna draw more things. Just a whole bunch of things. But, as an outside observer, can confirm 'twas a very good draw. Unfortunately, due to the current setup, I can't show it on stream, but... Mirren of Aslatiel. Wade gave you an embroidery one of the outfits and cursing God and Jesus. Sorry. Right, let's go in, shall we? Well, that's conspicuous. Nice pride. This away, this away. Now, there's a bit of a thing. What with there being somebody here. And they kill people. And they want me to kill people.
Well, it's not me.
Okay, it's not them.
Suffering from memory, death-free. If you do not comply, then, therefore, we will talk. What is its strength? Has introduced a number of new services and begun an old ship. It's stupid, and bring the world a new miracle. Instead, he created me. I have to say I agree with you, but I did a good job. We seek to strengthen it. So I decided to check
You...
the sea and the brand and allowed them to stay. We do not accept the kitchen. During sleep, it is locked on both sides.
You've been saying an awful lot of things about events that you haven't explained.
Well, I have nothing against the people, but to determine right and wrong, how are you going to do? Just use what God gave them? How could it
We're
be
no
bad?
stranger to love.
So what
We're no stranger to love.
It does not, on the one hand, a better life an idea. However, if it did not delete the October optional event,
I'm not deleting October. No.
yes, of course. That's over though. Well, I do not know where. I do not understand the patient and sign. We are not going to change it. This.
You make no sense. Moving on. Past the big old skelly bone dragon. Can you get up here? Yes, you can. I never go this way, but doesn't matter really. Oh look, mirrors! We've met these before. They reflect things. I'm clever like that. Whee. Love this room. Is that usually what mirrors do? Hello. Good fight. I was going to say, is that what mirrors do? My mirrors do that. Do yours do that? Very useless mirror. Yeah, it's not kind of wobbly surface. Magic shop! Closes golden for it. Get out of there. Come on, you can do it. Mash, mash. $991 damage. Wow. Thank you for tickling me. Spirit warrior. We had the key to this place. That's pretty cool. We can use that. We can't go up there because there's a big old stone ogre in the way. I like to call him Stoga. Birth by Mirror, the next Kingdom Hearts game. No, that's old school. You need Birth by Mirror 72/84. Dreams of the 87 feathers of heart and heart, but spelled differently. One of them spelled with an X. C. Oh yeah, there's a big basilisk. We'll leave him there. Lots of cages. Aldia was doing some stuff. Also. Hi. What do you need that many cages for? He was doing some research. Azier Great Shield. I'll take 3. Raimi Rebel's Shield. Raimi and Rayma, considered a traitor and conflict, continue to suffer King Velstad right. Door, happy omen of death. But the birds are welcome, Remy. They are welcome. Blip. And secret bonfire. I didn't find this on my first playthrough, and I wish I did. We're gonna have to get naked. Kingdom Hearts, the limit of 3x plus 8 over x minus 7 as x approaches infinity. Oh dear. Where are my things? Your hitboxes are so bad. Also, is that 3? It's been a while since I've done limits. Analysis was, yeah, it is. Analysis was never my strong point. I was an algebra guy. Although I do remember the definition of limits and convergence sequences and all that, with the deltas and the epsilons and all these sorts of things. Because there was some sort of logic to it. Right, I'm gonna... No, I'm not. We're gonna have to remember, we've got the stable head, Lois armor, Manifers Tagrai that in the Javier bar. We have our circuit board, a Black Knight of 2 years. That ring, third dragon ring, those, that's fine. We look beautiful! In we go into the goopy yellow mess. Fossil and a cauliflower. Lovely. Wind soldiers. Lovely. Cool head. Skull. Lightning cup and white stone. Cool. Now we can put our clothes back on. Nope. 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 Oh. Actually, probably best using this for the next boss. Stick that on our back. We can have this, and this, and this, and this. And we're good. Or is it okay for us to get naked and not for the giant old man? Because I only get naked when no one else is around. I killed those enemies before I did that. When accepting visitors into your house, it is common decency to put some clothes on. And by accepting visitors, I mean have your doorman be killed by someone and then they barge in. Pants Seldora. I think we've had those before. Do we have... Nope, because it's chained up. Why did I bother going there? Excuse me. How do you open a door this big? I don't know. That's one way. Don't squash me. I've got a lot of health. Stop getting in the way. This is our fight. This is between me and the ogre. The Cycloga. Rocksteady. To the Rocksteady beat. You better start to move your feet. Hey, you. Doing that all backwards. Sorry, sad Cyclops, Rhino, Hippo. More Pants Seldora. That's quite enough of that. There's the yellow pit we were in. And quite a lot of dead giants. Who was it when we met the giants in the memory who said that they hated them? Because things didn't work out for them, so be glad of that. And they didn't work out particularly deliberately. Bit grisly. Application what? What? We killed you before. And we'll kill you again. Rock formation. There's a gargoyle there. Just grab some stuff. Flash. Ah. Never trust a chest. Knife. Knife. That gargoyle can easily get out. I'll just walk in there. Bet you didn't expect that. Nope. Wings are very large. They're nice though. What a bat like. Anyway, never trust a chest. Stone. Crazy warrior shield? That sounds like my kind of shield. It appears not to be a shield. External armor. This area is called the Inverse Vendrick Bad Appearance in the Court of the King. Perhaps one is attached to its guests. Well, of course, it's a bad appearance if you're naked. Why did the mimics walk that way? To be horrible. There. Never trust a chest. Oh, it's like Dark Souls 3. Every chest is a mimic. Aromatic Bone Dragon. Top. I think this just opens up all the cages. Probably a bad idea. Hi. I've already killed like 6 of you. Simultaneously. Evidently, that didn't do me an awful lot of good. Really? That hit me and it unlocked me from... They lunge out, then take the effort to be horrible. I think, yeah, it's a surprising thing. Maybe they're just more comfy that way. They've been cramped up in a chest for a while. They've got to do their yoga, do the stretches. When we leave this room, there's going to be a lot of things that have just come out of a cage. Yeah. Leave them to it. Okay, I can kill you. You probably got an item. Excuse me. Mimics just little yoga boys? Didn't they, when they are Dutch? I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to continue that joke. Dove. Shoes floor gaps. Southwire I2 plus Ritual Romanum. What are they, Chris? I was gonna say, weren't they a Dutch... I don't even know what they... Dutch, like, dance band? It was a Venga Boys reference, that's all it was. Hidden treasures behind Vista. You can set the magic number. Powerful, a magic ring modern. Your lucky draw industry to say lazy Aldia interest. Speaking of lazy. I don't even know anything about the Venga Boys. I just know some of their songs. And that they were from the Netherlands, apparently. Anyway, Dragon Keeper. Hello, how you doing? Alright. Now, we have killed one of you before, but you couldn't fly back then, so... Fly and get the tail. Yeah, you do that. So this boss is sort of kind of annoying. They just sort of fly up occasionally and you can't do anything. Yeah, they're being alright at the moment. They're being very well behaved. There we go. Oh, okay, and you back down. Oh, no, and you back up again. That's more like it. Oh, I thought I was the fireball. Dragon keeps dragon? No, this is the keeper who is a dragon. The dragon keeper. What does he keep? Himself to himself, mostly. Red Steel Twin Blood. Keep on, dragon on. Dragon is the adjective. Yeah. Magic Dragon. Lift. We have the Red Steel Twin Blade, which is a weapon I do like. Both Twin Blade events, no offense, which are more suitable for cutting. These muscles need a lot of skills. These muscles. Returning to the side, so Twin Blade Arms program, which means that foreign intervention in the past. I will probably upgrade those because they are very good. Yay, we went up again from the highest point. We've done this before. Yeah, every time you go somewhere in this game, the environment, the horizon, and all the geography just completely changes. Which I'm fine with. Welcome to the Dragon Airy. It's very open and airy. And pretty. And there's lots of dragons. So we killed one of them. How long is this going to take? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay still. We'll get back to that. Hello, friend.
Dan Service. It is expected to break the shackles of fate. No one can be free. Published in Taking Care of Them, I brought you here. I saw the old world in the past. Watch this. Subject. Dragon welcome.
Yeah, no, that was impressive. And you're done. Right. Now, they made a few changes between the original game and this version. As you can tell, they changed a lot of the text, all these sorts of things. One of my favourite things about this area that they changed from the original is that they put this ladder here. And what that allows you to do is hop on this zip line, go over here, and skip the whole area. So I hope you had a good time in the Dragon Airy. And we'll go across this bridge. It's supposed to be all cinematic and you can't walk properly, but if you just roll, it's fine. They can live. There's loads of items there. If we need something, I'll go back. But it's fine. There's nothing much there. Anyway. Pop. This is my favourite one. tiny, look at him. They're tiny now. Now who's the big scary thing, eh?
Young beings, if faced with this without tripping, and the state of the world,
Oh, I think we're tripping.
peace gives people the illusion of life. New error longing for love, the big disappointment. Curse of the impact of food, as they are related,
Young beings.
including real gift. Everyone should consider the world view, but that's okay. Facade, but the world is full of energy and light.
I feel like I'm talking to Confucius.
You are a beautiful girl, lost solid, but empty and did not want to. I will break the yoke.
Sure, sheep. Why not? Sure, sheep? Sure, sheep? Sheep? Sure? Game? Thank you. Sheep.
First century. Trying in vain to shake off the yoke of happiness.
This is very much on about the
Now
yoke.
they are waiting for a response. Review. From darkness to light, and they appear.
The review bore no resemblance to the contents of the... Oh. Break the egg yolk? I think so. He's hoping I haven't just screwed this up by choosing cheap. I never remember what to pick. And you'll be pleased to know in the original, it's no clearer. So... yeah. Let's say hello to our friend, shall we?
I have to give the dead. Some people. In fact, I'm tired.
So you are.
What time is it? Accept. This will help a little.
Yeah.
NATO to end it. I was blind than ever. Well, at least now I see.
It's hitting me in the face with the tongs. I want to upgrade the Twin Blad. Oh, it's just normal upgrade path. Good thing I got myself a panel. I have 9 panel.
If I get there.
And now, let's see how this compares to this. It is a lot better. And, look at it. Ah, great. Benny spins. Yeah. Right, let's do this area quickly and then we'll call it a day. So this area actually has an interesting mechanic that I only learned on my last playthrough. Boy howdy was it hard without knowing this. So the way this works is there are 2 types of enemies in this area. There's the big ones and there's the small ones, and the small ones are bowing at me and this one's coming to kill me. So what I do is I kill the big ones, and now I have satisfied the conditions of the duel and the small ones will let me pass. I didn't know that originally, and I just started killing everybody or ran past things, and if you run past, they all come after you and kill you. So it becomes a very dangerous area. But if you accept the terms of the duel and kill the big one, then everyone else will just let you go. Monastery of the Process, White End Andstone, Cleaning Titanium, Triclops, Populated Table. Of course. So you'll leave me alone, won't you? Yeah. I will nick your things. Hope you don't mind. More dragons. Large crack titans. There you go. Okay, this one's a bugger, because this one has no concept of stamina. Don't kill me. Gotcha. Right. I have satisfied the duel. Allow me to pass and steal your things. Screw Stein. Look at all that. Look at all that interconnected level design that we just went past. Completely ignored. Of course. Oh dear. What is this area for? How do you get here normally? Why is there a chest here? Dawn! Shield religion. Dawn. We have one of those. Shield religion. It uses a religious pilgrimage group. Providence, line magic of subtle changes in order to strengthen the physical durability to ensure a certain level of protection. Full stop. And another one. How you doing? I've got a big old sword. It's like twice the size of me. You call this a fair duel? No. Of course it's not a fair duel. You'll never win. You might win. So I've just done a very stupid thing. Oh no, it's alright. 420. I won the duel! Allow me to not go forwards, and instead go here and steal your things. Hey! So yeah, like I say, if you just run past these guys, they will chase you. Best announcement. Best announcement? I have 6 rods. We can go back and do things in the fireplace. Fireplace? Best announcement. The model recognizes that travel to the world to win the second. With a long period of time, you can check invaders from another world. Just use the symbols on the slopes of the accumulated bitterness of the image. Well then. Hello. There's another duel. Love the shield. Doesn't work if you don't use it though, does it? This is a very good weapon. Vern Spirit Tree. Oops. Room of solid wood with a dark mood. Sweet dreams are made of mind shield, image visible everywhere, CEO. Trees, changes in harvest time, and you can find some magical objects. Oh, I can see through that door, or over it. Not airtight. Bad for fire safety. Long Hill? Don't invade me, Long Hill. Who are you to disagree? Oh. Travel the world and the sea. Hi, Long Hill. How goes it? Well, you're not getting stabbed in the back. No, he doesn't like it either. 1,000! Perfectly 1,000. Do. What is this mysterious object? What could it be? Hang on. I've got to state to the people. What is this lump of stuff on an altar? What could it be? I'm going to put it in my pocket. It's egg fossils. Look at it. Marcus fossil egg. Fuel for large eggs, or is life. Harbour life, but life in the deep waters reflect hidden. But this fossil egg harbour. Leg. Careful, it might explode. Oh, the bone meal. And plonk. A ball and a cup. Exciting game for all ages. Lick a sensory king. I'm sure it will be sensory if you start licking her. And a short bow. You can purchase a variety of drinks. As a new approach of Ivory, each region, Wild Coast, Magnificent Seven, Ava, King Say in prison, the Child of Darkness. If this is part of the spirit of the beast, no, if this is the spirit of the beast, the number of the souls, a kind of it is exceeding great. If anyone has used something, has anyone used something? I don't know. I have no knowledge of this. Right, last duel. Only this time it's not a big one. Oh no, that would be far too easy. Fancy. There's no items. Bow to me. And let me fight. Twin sword person. Can I creep up on you? Is that a thing I can do? No. Oh, that's bad. So yes, as I was saying, I only found out about this mechanic the last time I played this game. So every other time I've played this game, I had all of these guys running after me constantly, trying to kill me. It was very difficult. Right. I've won your duel. Allow me entrance to your leader. Hello. How's it going? Look like you could use a clean.
Dark and educational alternative. It's coming. This is the time. Previously, Hypnotis cursed. As pointed out by colleagues, women he hoped to meet.
Spirit of the law. Okay, so in the original he has sort of like a mysterious backmasked voice. Apparently not in this version. Right, and now we just leave because he gave us... He would ordinarily give us the mold that allows us to go between memories. This time he just gave us something useless. So we're gonna enact our revenge, or I'm going to try to, because this boss is pretty hard if you don't know what you're doing, and I don't know what I'm doing. Playing Monster Hunter. Oh, it's Dragon Age. It literally says Dragon Age. Nope, ow. Don't do that. What are you doing? Very ineffective ways to clip a dragon's toe. I mean, if it's this dangerous, I would say it's the only way you can survive doing it. Anyway, like this boss will pretty much one-hit kill you if you don't know what it is you're doing. Fortunately, I know what it is I'm doing. Bit cheesy. But... BA and another Spirit of the Law. He was holding out on me. Are they all going to be angry at me? Probably. Ah. The first light compounds, the antenna and the catalyst, magic. Firefighting equipment and personnel in accordance with magic. Using magic, intelligence depends on the magic's powers. Magic. Well, that's, magic. I have 143,000 souls. Right, so he's given us the ability to go into dreams. We've already been in 2 dreams, but there's one more that we haven't been in. No, we've been in 4.
Magic must defeat magic.
Magic. For the sake of magic and magic. With magic comes great response of magic. Magic is as magic does. Magic gonna give you up. Magic gonna let you down.
Curse of the Holder. Optimistic conflict.
Sure. No. Yeah, that's an optional boss. Let's get some intelligence so that I can put on those clothes. Grab some life gems, and then we'll call it a day. We are
I know me.
pretty much at the end of the game. I could probably finish it within another hour, but we do want to at least have another attempt at getting to those cats. Oh no, Dark Lurker as well. We still haven't got the key for that. You got a key for Dark Lurker? Maybe we can do without seeing Dark Lurker. Anyway, enough of that. Thank you for coming along to Strem. 'Twas a good time. There was good chibi art. There was being killed by an old man with a big sword. And killing a dragon for no reason. So, yeah. No, thank you for being at Strem. We have this conversation every day, or every stream. And it's the same every time. Thank you. Stop calling out your art. I'm not calling out anything. I'm describing it. And the description is that it is very, very good. Yeah. So, in terms of strems, the next strem we have... Click, click. Click, click. Is the Citadel of Chaos. What with Beth, or... what was it? Thuse? In which you play the game, which is here. Here it is.
Shut the fuck up, Parsnip. Thank you for good stream, you idiot.
No, thank you for good stream. Yes, so, yes, you were doing Citadel of Chaos. So, look forward to me learning how to draw our friend in a relatively quick fashion at the same time as trying to work out how to draw anything in that book. Page 1 is a nightmare, so... Imagine how the rest of the book's going to be. So yes, hope you goo stream full of goo. Not a lot of. Well, there was the yellow goo, I suppose. We took our clothes off and ran around in yellow goo. That happened. You're very tired. I'd get some slips if you can. Yes. So Citadel of Chaos, first stream Tuesday. Hurrah and hooroo. So, more Dark Souls 2 on Wednesday, probably the last stream. And then we do something else next Sunday. Chill drawing creative stream on Saturday. I think we talked about it last time, trying to draw specific monsters in the October style. So if you have any fun monsters you want to see in an office, let me know. Yeah. Other than that, have a wonderful time. Enjoy yourselves. I don't know if anybody's streaming tomorrow. Probably Dark. Mothman. I did want to try and work out a Mothman for the comic. I didn't come up with any ideas. Flying against lamps all the time. I mean, it's... There's not a lot you can do with that, though, is there? It's like, because I've had several ideas for, like, characters. So, for example, like Tori, which we haven't met yet. I won't talk about that. Dark's planning to do more XCOM tomorrow. That's what I said. Dark's probably going to continue streaming that game until he's 100%ed it with mods. Sees a copier and just slams his face on the screen. Just following along with it. I'd animate that. Just as it goes from left to right, just sort of wiping his face. yeah, I think that's about it, really, isn't it? Thank you for coming along. Enjoy yourselves. Have a wonderful time. I'm gonna play the Ruin Sentinel music, because why not? It's been a while. Have a wonderful time. I'll see you soon. Bye.